Summer is not yet over, so let's make some summer veggie pasta salad. Full recipe on my blog. So we're gonna cook some fresh corn on the cob. Well, I guess it's off the cob now. And then you need zucchini. Poblanos are better, but I only had jalapenos, so that's what we're using. A bunch of green onions, either from the store or your garden. And then you're gonna need some pasta as well. Today I'm using small shells because I think they work best. And then a bunch of other ingredients, but we'll get there. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut all the corn off the cob, and then we're going to cook it on medium-high heat in a cast iron skillet with a little bit of oil until it gets slightly charred. It takes around 10 minutes, more or less depending on how high you have your heat. Pro tip: if you use a wooden spatula instead of a silicone one, you'll actually see if your corn is properly charring and not just sticking to the bottom of the pan. I have enough stuck to the bottom of the pan that I'm calling this done. As soon as your corn is out of the pan, go ahead and add your zucchini and your jalapenos or poblanos in, and use 2 hands so you don't spill it everywhere. Puppy, do you like jalapeno? What do you think? Kind of. Next, it's time to trim our green onions, so we're just going to take all the green parts off and finely dice. Save these. You can use them for flavoring in other dishes. I don't feel like this is enough green onion, so I'm just going to add a little bit of onion just to make sure we have enough of that flavor in the pasta salad. That should be enough once I dice it. Take your zucchini and your peppers, add it to your bowl with your corn, and then you guessed it, we're going to char the onions too. Once all your veggies are charred and mixed in a bowl, put them in a bigger bowl because you forgot you need to mix in your pasta. Once everything's in your bigger bowl, add your seasonings. It's a mixture of salt, smoked paprika, and black pepper, and mix everything together. Let this sit for 30 minutes and add some olive oil so that it doesn't all stick together. And don't wash your small bowl because we can use that to make the dressing mixture. Is it a dressing? I don't know. While you're waiting, you can feed some of your scraps to your quail and have none of them go and snack on it while you're watching. And you can take the rest and bring it to your compost where you have black soldier fly larvae that will eat it, make compost, and also feed your quail. And be really gross in the meantime. Also, give your dog a corn leaf for endless entertainment. Okay, time to make the dressing, or the sauce as it's called in my recipe. You're gonna need sour cream, mayo, 1 clove of minced garlic, feel it with your heart, this is more than 1, and lime juice. We're gonna plop a 1/4 cup of the 2 white substances into the bowl, add the garlic, add the lime juice, and stir it up. Once you've mixed your sauce so that everything's all combined, no, it's not healthy, we're making a pasta salad. We're gonna pour our sauce into our pasta. Once everything's all mixed together and it's now looking kind of like pasta salad, you're gonna add 1/2 cup of crumbled cojita cheese. You can crumble it yourself if you want. I got pre-crumbled this time. That's about 1/2 cup, and you're gonna mix that in. And you're done. You can either serve it immediately or put it in the fridge to chill to use for a big event later. It makes a lot. Good luck.